Let me start off by saying, yes, it's true. I actually literally wanted to be a brain surgeon. The reason why I'm saying yeah, it's true is because now that I think about it, I just can't see myself as a brain surgeon. But let me explain. But before I explain, let me get hydrated. So, when I was a little bitty itty little kitty, not kitty as in meow, but I mean like kitty as in like, you know, kid, a kid. I wanted to be a brain surgeon. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I do know why. Just as a kid, something about how the brain worked, or works, not worked, works. Something about how the brain works really enticed and intrigued me. So much to the point to where, yeah, look, I don't know, but either way, it intrigued me so much to the point to where I literally, really, actually wanted to, in reality, be a brain surgeon. I mean, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird, but I was probably between the ages of 5 and 7. I had this fascination with the brain. I really don't know what intrigued me so much about it, but just something about the fact we all think and act differently. So working on the brain was, as a kid, something that I just really wanted to do. I mean, now that I think about it, I couldn't and wouldn't see myself as a brain surgeon anymore. Or now. I mean, don't get me wrong, the brain still intrigues me. How it works, the psychology behind it, but that's the difference between kind of having an interest, which is how the human brain works, and then actually wanting to work on the human brain. So yeah, it's still an interest, but not enough to actually work as or be a brain surgeon. I don't know why. As a kid, I had such a fascination with it. Like, instead of playing with toys, I would play with brains. Just kidding. No, I didn't. Well, relax. That's what? No, but really, I really did. When I was a kid, I did really see myself as like wanting to really be a brain surgeon. And then it's funny, it just kind of died out and I lost my interest in it. It's almost like being in school or going to college. You know, like you start out wanting to study one thing, wanting to major in a specific area, but then a year or two down the line, you realize, you know what? I'm not interested in that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. It's kind of like that. And see, it all goes back to the brain and how we think. How at one point in your life, in our lives, we can want to do this, but then as time progresses, we're the same person, but yet at a later moment in time, we may not have any interest in that. I don't know if it's just me, but I just find that really interesting. Like, let's say whatever you're interested in right now, at this moment, whatever you might want to study in school and get a degree in. Like right now, you might have your heart set, you might have your mind set on this subject. You may tell yourself like, this is what I want to do. I really want to do this. I love it, I'm interested in it, and I know I'll have fun doing it. I'll genuinely love to do it. And then some time passes, and you can actually end up having kind of the complete opposite feeling about it. And that's just really interesting, because then that mentality goes back down to the reason. So maybe subconsciously, it wasn't really that I wanted to be a brain surgeon, but more so that I was really into how the brain works and functions. No, I really did want to be a brain surgeon when I was a kid. I like the physical aspect of it. I really wanted to be a brain surgeon. I really wanted to open people's skulls open and work on their brain. I know it sounds really weird to say I wanted to like open people's skulls open, but you have to understand, it's not from like a weird kind of point of view. I wanted to be a brain surgeon. That's what brain surgeons do. They open skulls up for a living. But yeah, I can't see myself doing that anymore. I can't see myself actually being a brain surgeon now.